Hi Capricorn, it is so great to have you all here. Today we're looking at energies for February 2024. We're going to start with some oracle cards, then we'll pull in tarot clarifiers, and then we'll wrap up with some tea leaf cards. Again, thank you all so much for being here, and let's take a look and see what energies we have for this month for you. You have this beacon now. Take your first step. For those of you who could be in indecision or going back and forth, or have some fears about starting something or approaching somebody, it's a good sign. Right now is a good time to take that first step that you've been scared to take. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. There's a lot of guidance in this month that is offered to you, Capricorn. So it's the matter of being able to see those opportunities and being able to step into those energies to take advantage of them. Uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. Some things could be hidden and some things could be better than you expect them to be. But we'll take a look and see what other messages we get. Feeling courage. Take action with passion. I'm seeing you launching for something. You're going for it, something that you really, really wanted. But let's dive into your reading. Well, to begin now, you have a Page of Wands. Definitely new direction. Could be traveling. If you've always dreamt of traveling, then right now is a good time. Just go for it. If you're looking to change the career, change the direction in your career, the energies are supporting you. But begin now and take your first step. The Page of Wands, you could be traveling or you could be relocating. And you could be relocating your whole family in this situation. I feel like the Ten of Cups and the Page of Wands do go together. Some of you could be moving closer to home, closer to family. Basically where you grew up, could be in-laws or could be parents or your hometown, to be around the community where you grow up or the support system. That's what I'm hearing. And some of you are very traditional and you're looking to raise the family in a very supportive and loving environment, and that's why you're taking that step. Let's go ahead and clarify that. For the Page of Wands, we have the Strength and the Ace of Wands. It's taken a lot for you to come to this conclusion. You're pulling all your inner wisdom, inner strength, all your all the power that you have to make that decision. Let's say you put roots in one city and you have a good job, but some circumstances came up. It could be illness of the family member, or it could be now you have kids and you're looking for a bigger house, but you can't afford to buy a bigger house in the area that you live in now. So therefore you're making a decision to move forward. There's gonna be it's a brand new beginning. I'm feeling it's a good one. It's a fresh start, clean slate. Or you just got out of if you're single, you got out of the bad relationship and you're trying to heal. You realize that you need support system, or there are better opportunities. There are better housing markets somewhere where you live, or you just want to be around family or friends. So you decided to take that move. Some of you just simply deciding to travel more, spending more time with the family. However that applies in your life, take it as it resonates, but this is something, a very thought through decision. It's not we're gonna get up and go tomorrow all of a sudden. It's not spontaneous, not sporadic decision. You put a lot of thought into it. And Six of Wands, happy home, happy family. You definitely thought how you're weighing pros and cons in this situation. Like, is it going to be good? What benefits are going to be there for me or for my family out of the situation for us moving? How this is going to go? So you could be over analyzing things right now, where in reality with the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands, it's a good option for you. It's a good move. So if you were thinking about something, I'm getting the energy that it's a good time to take that first step and go for it. I love that for you, Capricorn. That's a really good energy. And if this is about moving, or if you could be moving jobs, there are better opportunities for you, just in general, whether you're relocating or you taking your life a total different direction. This is for the greater good. This is for your benefit, and there are better opportunities out there for you that will come your way once you actually take that step. Next, we have navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. There's something that you want. And some of you, I'm seeing you asking spirits or God for advice, however your spirituality is, however you approach it. You're asking for advice. You're asking for guidance. There is guidance. There's guidance coming. You have a hierophant with that. Typically, it's a very standard and traditional settings and beliefs. Could be a commitment. Could be a marriage. Some of you want kids. Some of you want kids, and it just the message just came through. Some of you just found out that your partner wants children, and you may not be thinking about it, and they kind of sprang that on you. You come home and you're like, "Hey, let's have kids," something along those lines, and so you're thinking about it. You're thinking it over. Is this really what you want? Is this really how you see your life in the future with the children? Some of you are getting over a relationship with somebody younger than you. Like you living it in the past. I'm seeing that you closing the door and then you walking away. So you could have held on to it for quite some time. There's some lingering energy from the past that's still surrounding you, but in the month of February, you're going to be moving forward from that energy. There's always guidance. There's always help that is available to us. It's the matter of whether or not we're seeing it or not, whether or not we are receptive to receiving it. But with Hierophant, it's traditional beliefs. You could be dating somebody who was raised very traditionally, or who has traditional beliefs and want the family, and them proposing having children could be taming you down, where you like this free-spirited person. You like your independence. You don't like being tied down. You just want to get up and go and do whatever it is you want. But on their end, they want a white picket fence and a dog, and throwing football on a Sunday morning with the kids, or going to the park. So there's a contrast of different lifestyles or what it is you want. But I'm seeing that you're going to find a middle ground in this case. You can still do all those things. You just have to bring kids along if you want to travel. That does require quite a bit of work, but it is doable. Pretty good energy so far. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Next, Capricorn, we have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Immediately, I'm seeing a friend or somebody in your environment that you haven't really given much of a chance to. They're there, you guys hanging out, but you haven't really gotten to know them. So in February, you may be put in a position where you will be able to get to know that person. You will actually understand, hey, this is they're pretty cool. And we have more in common than I thought. I just never gave them a chance to. You have King of Swords. King of Swords is very, very wise. Somebody in a higher authority, could be a boss, could be a father, could be a air person, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you are dealing with right now. For some of you, it will be in a work environment with the King of Swords. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Three of Swords in this situation. For some of you, have a very toxic boss that stunts your growth in the workplace. Like, you've been trying to get somewhere, you've been trying to get a promotion, you've been trying to ask for a professional development, could be a training courses or something that will benefit you and give you an upper hand in your career and elevate you. And you've been trying to achieve that for quite some time, but they're just shutting it down. And look at that Three of Swords just slapped on top of Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. You have all the good intentions, but it's like you're hitting a glass ceiling with this person. And in the month of February, I'm feeling there's going to be some shift. Either they're going to be leaving, or there's going to be some kind of rearrangement within the work environment where it will give you a chance to find that window and squeeze through it and escape from this type of energy with the King of Swords and Three of Swords. If you see that opportunity come through, jump on it, grab it, fly to it, however you want to do it, but take advantage of these opportunities, because otherwise you're going to be sitting here like you've been sitting for quite some time. The next opportunity may not come around, but in this case, if you hear about the restructuring, if you hear about any opportunities that are coming your way, they could be small, they could start small, it could be a lateral move, but in either case, jump on it, because it is going to be better for you than sitting where you're at and you're going absolutely nowhere. It's like you're in a hamster wheel. You can't get off. And it's the same thing all the time. And this person, well, the leadership could be allowing it. This person could be just not letting you do anything. They're not supporting you. For some of you, this could be a father figure. Like, you have a very strict father, or you had in the past a very strict father, however that applies to you. And how they kept you under the roof all the time when you were a teenager. They didn't let you go anywhere, or the rules were very strict. They were rigid, I'm seeing. And as a result, you grew up with a mindset that you can only do but so much. You're only good but for certain things. Like, very structured, very strict environment. And it's been embedded since your childhood. But if there's an opportunity comes, you need to jump for it, or be open to change your mindset, because you are definitely worth more than just a couple of things. You can do a lot of things in your life, and you can do a lot of things with your life to elevate it, to take it to the next level. Next, we have Valiant Courage. Take action with passion, and we have a King of Pentacles. You could be offered, for some of you could be offered a position in a different city, and you're going to have to move. And if that's the position you wanted for, I would say go for it. Yeah, you have a Page of Wands. Could be traveling, could be relocating. It's going to be a good move for you. Look at that. You have King of Wands and King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Sun. Sun is a card of joy. It's the best card on the tarot deck. Joy, fulfillment, expansion, emotional stability, just living the life in this abundant state. And with the King of Wands, you're starting brand new. There will be an opportunity for you to get further in life. Somebody could be offered a hand of marriage in this case, and you could be dating somebody who's older than you, but more established, more grounded, more they are very respected in their community or in their group of friends. Somebody people look up to. You could have a large age gap as well. That could apply for several of you. But other than that, and for others, if you were looking to pursue somebody, if you have an interest with somebody, the cards indicate to go for it. I mean, the worst is going to happen, they're going to say no. But at least you'll know. But you might be also surprised on how they will react. A lot of different things, Capricorn, for you. Let's go ahead and pull some tea leaf cards to wrap up the reading and see what other events might be coming up for you in February. I quite like these cards. I find them to be very accurate at the very moment that things supposed to happen. Dogs getting together with friends. You could be celebrating your achievements. You could be getting together to just have fun. Harp, great happiness. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, there is great happiness for you that's coming in the month of February. And a woman, dealing in a relationship with a woman. So, this boss situation that I was talking about earlier could be related with this woman. Relationship may not necessarily be a romantic one. It could be a sibling, could be a platonic relationship. And that is all I have for you for the month of February 2024, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful. Again, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for your time of viewing my content. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. But that is all I have for you. And I hope you have a good February. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.